Welcome to part 9 of Super Mario RPG, and we're going to finish off the coal mines by taking on the boss that just so happens to be there. You'll actually have to go behind or beside the boss, otherwise he'd push you back. Anyway, what I was trying to do was level up Gino and Mario for this by using the Starman, but I had to do it off screen. Anyway, good day. The name's Nello. Punchinello. Punchinello? Never heard of you. They say I'm a hothead, but I'll show them. You will make me famous. So long. Now see, here's the thing about Punchinello. Corny James Bond reference aside, Punchinello has a penchant of pulling out bombs. Now, oh, by the way, equip your jump shoes to Mario for this battle. It will definitely come in handy. As you can wholeheartedly see here, I just did 100 damage to him. Punchinello will throw out bombs that will randomly attack you. However, that's not the most random thing about him. The random thing is, he's the only person that is a wielder of the star that is not part of the Smithy game. As a matter of fact, he's just a hooligan causing trouble in the mines. In fact, he's the one that caused the cave-in that has dynamite trapped in the background. But anyway, Punchinello will start off with miniature bombs, and then it will jump up to regular bombs. He's not weak to thunder, however, his bombs are. And as you can wholeheartedly tell, it's not going to take out the actual bombs like talking about it because they have high HP. And I suggest you keep your health high because primarily you're going to just focus on Punchinello. His bombs will keep respawning, but your whole focus is solely on Punchinello and having Mallow to heal. Why? Because the faster you get rid of Punchinello, the bombs will explode anyway, so that's one good thing about him. He's way easier than Krakow. However, he does this though, Sandstorm, which actually causes fear, which can turn this entire battle into a war of an attrition if you're not careful. Here's another thing. The one thing that you need to notice is you do not get any experience from Punchinello at all. He is the first boss that does this. Yeah, that's right. He's the first boss that actually does this. And there's not really much that can be said about that. Oh, and don't worry about the Mezzo Bombs. Even though they will hurt you, just focus on keeping your health high. The Mezzo Bombs aren't that much of a threat, and that's basically a signifier that Punchinello is on his last leg. Oh! Thank God for timed hits. Yeah, start drinking some Able Juice, boys. You're gonna need it. And if all else fails, make sure you have a pick-me-up, too. Because this battle can get out of hand if you remain in fear status for the remainder of the fight. Especially with these things around. I was lucky to use timed hits to prevent from taking damage. But look how much damage it did to Mallow. Jesus Christ. All the more reason to have pick-me-ups on hand. And also all the more reason to make sure that you have high enough MP to restore your allies' health. Not MP, flower points. I'm so used to playing... Oh, you bastards! You really are cheap bastards. Anyway, I said I was so used to playing other Square Enix games that I've mistaken flower points for MP. So basically, keep your health high, and the Mezzo Bombs will only last as long as Punchinello. As a matter of fact, I think I just beat him. I must be dreaming. I'm ruined. I didn't want to do this, but now I have no choice. I think he's bluffing. Simmer down, Fluffy. I'm not gonna waste this on you. Who knows what might happen? Take your best shot. Enough! I got my pride. Now you're in for it. False start. Huh? What the hey? Why isn't it working? And that's the end of Punchinello, killed by a giant bomb. Mario! If this thing explodes, we're history! This is a fine mess. Let's scram now! Then why aren't you moving? Oh, shit. That one rock. That one rock. But, thankfully nobody was harmed, as the way to Dynamite just has been opened. Whew. That was a fight. It didn't end too badly. The only person who fell down was Mallow. But he didn't stay down for long, that's for sure, but I might need to buy some more supplies. Anyway, we've got our 3rd star, and in 3 parts no less. That actually is a good thing. Cause this is not over yet. Oh no! We still gotta get out of here! Well, as soon as we find Dynamite. So, let's grab this 3rd star and be on our way. If only the 4th star was this easy to get. The 4th star. I don't know why, but for some reason, either the 4th or the 6th area in some of the Mario RPG games tend to drag on. Now, the 4th area in Paper Mario didn't drag on, because that was actually one of the better ones. It was the 6th area in that game. But the 4th area and everything else, oh god, did it drag on! Why are we fighting? Oh yeah, that's right, no experience points. That and to show off Enigma. An enemy that I didn't show off yet. This guy actually casts Silence. So, yeah. And he's partnered with a... What the hell is that thing again? I forgot. Whatever it is, it's that annoying instant death crystal. Let's kill Enigma first. Damn it! Stop that! Now then. This should get rid of it. And now all that's left is that thing. Oh, Cluster, that's what its name is. I really didn't care because it's evil and it should die. Anyway, Mario is at level 8. So, let's increase his strength. I'm gonna have to start working on a special too. And I will skip to where I get to Dynamite. Well, that's the end of those guys. Anyway, now it's time for us to go save Dynamite. That's what we came in here for, right? I was so trying to level up Geno. I made up half to leveling up all 3 of them before we go to Booster's Tower. Anyway, now for the minecart. Since we found them, all we need to do is just touch the minecart and just go. Basically speaking, it's just Mario in the minecart, even though Dynamite is with him. which is pretty hazardous to say the least. Now, this minecart has a 2D and 3D section, and there's like 4 parts. You're gonna have to jump to get mushrooms, and you're gonna have to use the brakes in order to make these corners. If you're going for a time trial, you're gonna have to time your mushrooms, and more importantly, time when you hit the brakes. But definitely not fall off the track. The more you fall off the track, the less time you have on the time trials. I do believe that when you first started, I think the time trials is making it to the goal in less than 5 minutes, which honestly would seem rather difficult. I mean, you're going through the same thing over and over again, but it would seem rather difficult. I'm trying to remember what the prize was for this. I know it's some coins, but I think it's something else too. Somebody please correct me on that, but this is a good opportunity for you to collect coins. I mean, there's always a good opportunity to collect coins. Even though I'm missing them, because when I first recorded this, there was like stopping and lag and stuff when I was recording from my screen capture. But if you really want the time trial, or the best time, you're gonna have to at least practice on skipping these coins. Because going for the coins actually slows you down, believe it or not. But if you want coins, by all means, risk time to go get them. But seeing as how the first time it's not a time trial, it's best you get them. But I'm just doing it to try to hurry it along, because after all, my recorder only stops after 20 minutes of recording. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Seriously, stop that! Well, we're almost done this area. I just need to use my mad steering skills and we're almost out. I would say mad steering skills, but I'm certainly not using them right now as I'm crashing into the wall. Alright. I think we're here now. Oh, no. No, we're not. We're not. Now I think we're at the last part. Nope, no we're not. I jumped the gun. And as you just saw, you can't really make a shortcut. You have to actually go through the tracks, otherwise you'll fall off. Now, to keep in mind that these are big coins that we're collecting, so we probably would end up collecting between 100 to 150 coins just from this area alone. But we can certainly use the coins. Oh, and more importantly, the reason we're saving Dynamite, not just because the moles are looking for them, but also they are leading to one of the most powerful accessories in the game, the Quartz Charm. They don't actually give it to you per se, but they give you the means to get to it. Anyway, time to drop in on the moles. They still gotta use the door like everybody else. No they don't. They just use the door. I mean, they just use the roof, sorry. Gracious, they really did drop on us. And to be perfectly honest with you, the moles being in the mines is... how should I put it? I mean, it would seem to be nonsensical, but it's actually hilarious and kind of okay, considering that moles love to burrow and tunnel. It's kind of hard for them to burrow and tunnel in stone, you know. But nonetheless, we've saved Dynamite from being trapped in the mine, even though it was Punchinello that actually not only caused the cave-in, but caused the explosion to get to them in the first place. And now, it's on to the next star. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is RVman985. I will see you guys in part 10 when we start the quest for the longest star in the game. Oi, oi, oi. See you guys in Booster Pass in part 10.